All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm a little late on talking about this, you feel me? But we just had our first preseason game, and now we can actually talk about how our team is looking. And truthfully speaking, there's really not much to speak on, you feel me? Like, there is definitely something to speak on, but some people are diving a little way too much in depth on this. It's not, you don't need to put that much fucking energy into one preseason game. One. Okay, let's talk about the bad real quick. One, the first drive for fucking defense was kind of, it was just like, wow, okay, that is starting to look like exactly what we dealt with last season with a horrendous defense. But, you gotta put this in context. Only 2 starters were out there, and they didn't do bad. Like, y'all, I saw so many comments saying that Sonny Styles was automatically a fucking bust. For what? Are we watching the same thing? For what? What did he become a bust for? What did he become a bust for? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? He's not a bust. If any, y'all didn't watch, he was moving as the fucking QB spy, if anything. He was making the right reads, hitting the right holes, taking the fucking guard so everybody else can, you know, push the running back to the fucking other hole and get congested and everything like that and get tackled. That's fine. He was moving fine. He was doing fine. Y'all were like completely hyper focused on him, and he acted like he was purely He was good. He was good. I don't know what y'all were talking about. Like, Leo Chanel made some fucking mistakes. Y'all glazed over that real fast. I was just like, really? But overall, they didn't do horrendously bad. Who did do bad though? Johnny Newton. Johnny Newton, he did bad. He 1000% did bad that fucking game. Y'all don't even want to say it out loud, but he did. That was a really bad game for him. And whoever was next beside him, what was that, Shy Tuttle? Yeah, bad. That was bad on his part. That was really bad. So I don't like how y'all did that shit. That was really fucking petty. That actually was kind of pretty petty. You feel me? Like, that, you not need to do all that. That was so stupid. But other than that, that's pretty. No. I lied. There was more few bad things. Sam Hartman. Holy shit. Look, call Abercrombie and Fitch, my boy. Like, just be a male model. You came out there and you was doing straight meatball subs off the rip. I was just like, God damn it, bro. I don't know how he's still on this team, but like, shit, dude. Like, I get it. You bring the morale, you bring the vibes and everything like that, but like, my guy, Jesus, it's bad. It's so bad. There's no like real defending this shit because it's you look bad out there. I mean, towards the end of your series and everything like that, you look decent. You was making some decent throws and everything like that, but it was not good. It was not good. I know a lot of people were saying like Marcus Mariota was looking pretty like iffy in like at training camp and like practice and everything like that because he just constantly just wants to run before like actually trying to give a chance by throwing the ball. But in that game, he looked decent. He took a mean shot, but still completed that pass to Diami, which is pretty solid. You feel me? But like overall, yeah, Sam was pretty. Wow, just. Wow, that I'm over that. He's got to be done. You're gonna be back on the practice squad yet again. No one's gonna grab you because they see how you play. You're just holding a roster spot, a practice squad spot. Like, but overall, other than that, that really was it about the bad. It actually went pretty smoothly. Granted, we're playing like a shit team, but like still pretty went smoothly. So let's talk about it. So after that, right? After the whole, debacle with the first series with the defense, they started moving differently. We're starting to see a little bit difference in our coordinators right now. We got 3 turnovers. It was snowing in hell because I saw 3 interceptions. I was like, oh, okay. That threw me the fuck off. I didn't expect that one at all. Quan Martin getting a freaking pick. What's the undrafted kid's name? Yeah, I can't remember his name right now. Damn it. I'm trying to remember his name so bad right now. Jesus. Malik Spencer. There it is. Malik Spencer. He got a pick as well. And somebody else. Regardless, it was nice to see that it wasn't just one guy, Mikey, getting a pick. You feel me? 3 other players got a pick. Oh, it was Ali Cahoe. Yeah, it was Ali Cahoe. But again, it should have been 4 because K. Majano dropped it, and that was going to be a pick 6 straight up. He had nothing but straight green grass in front of him. But that's something we didn't get to see. And it was a vanilla defense out there. He's not showing anything. He's not showing a goddamn thing as of right now. And that is fine. That is completely fine. The defense looked pretty solid. Again, shit team we're playing against. It's the Dolphins. I'm not really worried about it. But damn, Quan Martin out here having a wonderful game. Fucking spine buster into a damn Devon Achane, getting a pick. He's moving solid out there. I know a lot of people are scared that, he's going to be our free safety again. I don't think so. As much as they're giving so much attention and some PT time over there for Jeremy Reeves, he might not be the starting free safety. So who knows? But defense wise, pretty solid. Brian Coward, he was moving solid too. He was actually pretty solid. Created fucking disruption up front that was causing all of the, these turnovers and stuff like that. Anthony Hamilton Sr. was doing pretty solid as well. Still building off of, that small little appearance out there last season of the very last game where he was shutting shit down again against backup and stuff like that. But he was still getting the job done. So I'm not mad at that. Still not mad at that at all. Fabian Rowe was pretty solid as well. But yeah, overall defense was still pretty solid. So you should be doing that against a really shitty team. But again, it's backups to get backups. But it's showing that our coordinators are actually knowing what the fuck they're doing. Now, as for the offense, McNichols just got his fucking, his name put on fucking notice. A lot of people was thinking that Kaytron Allen and Robert Henry were battling for RB4. Nah. They put McNichols on fucking notice. Granted, McNichols got a quad injury. They probably just gonna put him in the practice squad. But if they somehow can pull off this shit again, Kaytron Allen 85 yards and a touchdown. Robert Henry was 75 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, McNichols is gone. Jerome Ford, he's done. That's a guarantee. I didn't think he was going to be comfortable being the running back forward. Even though he's good at kickoffs and everything like that. But, damn. Them young bucks were eating. I was like, dog, Robert Henry Jr., I knew he was solid at UTSA, but, he's got some wiggle to him. He's very, very, very patient when he's toting the rock and he just picks the right lane and he's gone. Just taking the fuck off. I was like, damn. We got some speed on this one. You feel me? And then Kaytron Allen. That's the type of power back that we need. He didn't get no negative yards on, 23 carries? No negative yards. He's going to get them tough positive yards. If it was a tough 3 yards, it was a tough 3 yards. If it was a tough 10, it was a tough 10. But they were toting that rock. They were moving them shits. I was like, well, McNichols, you kind of at a disadvantage right now because you hurt right now. So if they do the same shit again, if they pull the same type of performance again, that's it. That is it. You have running backs 1 through 4 right there. You have what's it called? Bill, who's gonna be our bell cow. Rashad, who's gonna be our all-around Swiss Army knife running back. Then we got a power back, Kaytron Allen, and then we got a scat back who's got a lot of wiggle, and that's Robert Henry Jr. We might see. We got something. We might got something. You feel me? So we got real lucky that no one picked them in the undrafted, agency. So we shall see. Them boys we eating though. I can't wait to see it again. So let's see. Y'all, they definitely put them on notice though. And we'll talk quickly again about the quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota, and he did all right. So he got injured, so they probably won't see him again at all. Even though, do you really think they were gonna probably put him in the game again next week? Nah, I don't think so. Ethan Calamatic, he looked solid too. He looked pretty solid. He got his bell rocked a few times, but he's still. I like how he's real patient, lets the play develop, and gives his guys a chance out there. He's slinging the rock. He looked a lot more comfortable than Sam Hartman. I'll say that though. A lot of wide receivers was selling Ethan Calamatic, so I need him to see with the twos. That will really determine right there, but I'm pretty sure we can call this GG's already at this point. I don't think we got to see that much from him, but we already know what it is. We know the vibes. This pretty much is probably be a GG's, you feel me? But hey, Ethan Calamatic, you did all right. Sam Hartman, we already did you. Yeah, you just count your days, bud. Practice squad is calling your name again. Don't worry. And then, should Jaden play in the next game? Yes, 1000%. I know a lot of people want to see because, Jackson Dart got fucking speared, so all hell. Joe Burrow was getting his ass whooped out there. That should we put us in our quarter? Yes, it's football. It is what it is. Y'all can't treat this shit like super soft. He's got to get out there. He's got to get out there. They got to have some type of rhythm for the ones. There's no way in God's green earth we're not going to sit there and let them play not one preseason game. That would be fucking just horrendous job on the front office. That'd be stupid. That'd be counterproductive. They have to build that timing up and that rhythm. You feel me? There's no way in hell that we cannot let them go out there and perform together. So yes, Dayton should play out there. Now the offensive line, not bad, not bad. They made a name for themselves. Again, playing against backups. So far, it's not really that much of a test. Again, Mac Open looked pretty comfortable. They starting to, he earned his little trial to play out of guard. They're gonna try him out of guard now. You feel me? Like they don't really have that much faith in Chris Paul. And then again, Brendan Coleman, I know he played left tackle for us. He was pretty decent for us. So we shall see. We shall see. But they didn't play bad in the game again. Again, we're playing against the Dolphins, so it's not really that much of a challenge. But it was kind of a challenge for a makeshift offensive line to trying to get the chemistry down together. But so far they look pretty decent. Gopin I was very impressed with as a little rookie. Him trying to not being like scared and concerned, not really shook by any different fronts, different stunts or anything like that. He was good, calm, very calm. So now he got to create himself an opportunity to be our potential starting left guard. I will put money that he's our actual starting left guard. I ain't gonna hold you. And Nick Allegretti, I have faith, but like please God, don't let this be a really bad moment. So Nick Allegretti, you're our saving hope for a freaking center. Let's just say that. Just don't sell. And lastly, let's talk about the wide receivers. The wide receivers did pretty decently. It's just the quarterback play that kind of just sold him at the end. Because I'm not even going to hold you. David Blau, yeah, tip your hat, pimp. You deserve flowers too. Because every last one of our wide receivers were butt-ass naked on these routes. Butt-ass naked on all those damn routes. They were open. If it wasn't Hartman throwing the damn rock, a few of them were walking into the end zone. I ain't gonna hold you. Like Luke, he was mad open on a few of them that he could have easily walked in and just Hartman didn't hit him. Like Marcus Mariota got Diami in the he got hit, but like Diami looks solid out there too. Traylon Burks looks solid. Jalen Lanes, your hands are improving, thank God. And then Antonio Williams, I need him to run with the ones. Like, I'm tired of them bullshitting. I get it that the whole he's a rookie, he's got to earn his stripes and everything. Nigga, let him run with the ones. He is some smooth operator, and we're just bullshitting him with these, sitting there with Ethan Callahan-Manis and freaking, Sam Hartman running with the 2s and 3s. Nah, let him run with the ones. We already know. Him and Luke are going to be the alternating slot receivers. Like, let's stop playing games. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's go. Like, legitly, he's the younger version of Stephon Diggs. Let's not fuck around with this and let him run with the one. Like, I'm so over this shit. But other than that, this scheme, man, I'm talking about butt-ass naked open, bro. They're all open. They're all open. So we ain't got to worry about, the separation issue as of right now. Again, because it's the Dolphins. But, like, so far, I'm not bad. They didn't really get much production because, again, quarterback play. But, like, again, I'm not worried. You feel me? After we got Stephon Diggs, I think we're pretty solid from there. But that's all I got for today. You feel me? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. But I'm gonna try to get more updates on the Commanders and anything like that. But just so much is happening. But I will be more consistent on this channel because I'm dropping like one a week, damn near for this one. Doing like 2 channels, but like once a week is fine. But I'm trying to do more than that because they're trying to get these numbers up. Because again, they're changing the monetization status, and boy, oh boy, it's hard to get one channel monetized. It's definitely gonna be a little challenge to get this one monetized. You feel me? But that's all I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's your boy Easy. Till next time, hail to the Commanders.